We are all familiar with the uses of coconut oil. We use it as a cooking medium, we use it for body massage, for hair oiling, face moisturization, and even as a makeup remover. But if I were to tell you that coconut oil is a safe, effective sexual lubricant for vaginal dryness during intercourse, sexual relations, you might be surprised. Let's thrash it out. What are the options as a sexual lubricant? You have the commercial creams, tubes, lubricants which are made of chemicals, be it be oil-based, water-based, silicone-based or hybrid. On the other hand, you have natural options like coconut oil, almond oil, olive oil, canola oil and even aloe vera. Are you aware that 30% of the women who have had a recent sexual relationship, sexual intercourse, actually have pain and discomfort? And the cause for it most commonly is vaginal dryness. Again, the most common cause for vaginal dryness is actually lack of lubrication due to inadequate sexual arousal. Well, there are other causes as well, be it be medicines or hormonal changes, breastfeeding, menopausal changes, and contraceptive pills. The issue today, to put it briefly, is whether coconut oil is a safe sexual lubricant for us to use. I, Dr. Puja Dewan on Dr. Puja Dewan Gynae Chat channel, am here to debate on this topic. So yes, coconut oil is a safe, effective, natural, cost-friendly, easily available, home-available, sperm-friendly, chemical-free, toxin-free, preservative-free, long-lasting moisturizer, lubricant available with us. So many adjectives I have used, which are all the assets to the use of coconut oil. To share with you, coconut oil, being an oil, has higher moisturization properties. So unlike a water-based jelly, where the water immediately dries out and doesn't last for long, coconut oil sticks onto the vaginal walls for longer, hydrates longer. So if you're looking for longer lasting sexual activity, here's your go-to. Again, it being natural, obviously it is chemical and preservative free. But if we talk about allergies, you're very unlikely to be allergic to coconut oil. We're a hot country. Things get spoiled in the heat, they denature. Of course, lots of medicines, creams and tubes do. But when we look at natural things like coconut oil, it liquefies during summers in the heat and it solidifies during winters. Either way, it never spoils. The question now arises, what kind of coconut oil should we choose? There is a refined one, there is an unrefined one, processed one, unprocessed one, virgin coconut oil also available. So go ahead and get hold of virgin, cold compressed, natural, unrefined coconut oil. It will have its own opacity. It will not be clear. It will have its taste, it will have its smell. But it would not have undergone the bleaching chemical treatment to become a processed, clear, smell-free and density-free coconut oil. So get hold of fresh coconuts, squeeze them out and you will get the virgin coconut oil. So for those who wish to use a lubricant and also wish to conceive, coconut oil is sperm friendly. It does not destroy the sperm. So you can conceive and try to conceive when using coconut oil as a lubricant. So coconut oil and latex condoms don't do well together. Coconut oil within a minute's time, as observed with experiments using mineral oil, can destroy up to 90% of the strength of latex condom and create holes. That means if you were using a condom not for the purpose of just reducing the friction or for the lubrication, but you were using that condom for the purpose of not impregnating your wife or your partner, that is to avoid pregnancy and to keep away from infections, sexually transmitted infections, STDs, then using coconut oil means you're putting yourself at to risk for pregnancy and infections. It degrades the latex, it destroys it, it creates holes. The second thing is, also coconut oil is alkaline in nature, while the pH of the vagina is acidic. You put something alkaline in acidic pH, you're likely to get a change towards alkalinity. That means we are inviting infections, because the normal healthy bacteria of the vagina thrive in acidic pH. If infections come, then most commonly it is those which are moisture attracting bacteria, because it's oily. That means the fungal candidal infections, yeast infections, and even other bacterial infections are invited. In case you are a patient who gets recurrent yeast infections or vaginal infections or discharges, just keep away from coconut oil as a sexual lubricant. If you've never applied coconut oil, never tasted coconut oil, and you were to be the first time user, you must do a test patch on your forearm and see after a few hours whether there's been any reaction, just in case an allergic reaction happens. Some of the people simply may not like the smell or the taste of coconut oil and may get aversion to it. Last but not the least, after oil, coconut oil is an oil. Any oil can be messy, whether it's your clothing or whether it's your bedsheet. So these messy clothes do have a solution. You can use baking soda for about 1 to 5 minutes exactly on that spot, and that oily messy patch will disappear. After much discussion, you would want to think for yourself whether you want to be a user for natural product like coconut oil as a vaginal sexual lubricant or not. With this, I, Dr. Puja Dewan, on this YouTube channel, not without reminding you to put in a like, to share it with others, subscribe the channel, and I also run Insta and Facebook page exactly by the same name, Dr. Puja Dewan Gynae Chat. You might just like to follow that as well. Thank you.